When you're a product junkie, you kind of just forget, you know, like you get the new thing and you're like, oh my God, I really like this, or oh my God, I hate that. And then you kind of go back to like the most recent thing that you remember loving, and until like the list gets too long and then you just forget, right? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rickens, aka Rickens. And today we're doing part 2 of the empties video that I started, I guess. So last time we ended at rinse out conditioners, and now we're gonna talk about deep conditioners. I have a lot. I'm actually really proud of how many deep conditioners I have right now.
Okay.
I'm very happy. So, all right, so the first deep conditioner we have is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Vegan Apple Honey Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. It looks like a little teddy bear. So I feel like a lot of people don't like this one. I really like this one. At least in my experience of using this deep conditioner, my hair always feels significantly smoother than before I put this on my hair. And yeah, I just feel like people don't really go for this one, and I've never tried the original Don't Despair Repair deep conditioner, and I really want to. But as far as this one goes, I'm obsessed. I love this one. Every time I see it on their website, it's probably available now. It's winter. I might have to check it out. But yeah, every time I see it, I get it, because I personally really like this. The smell. Oh my God. Smells so good. Strengthening, but it doesn't dry your hair out. And like I said, like significantly like the smoothest hair. Like I really like this. I currently have no complaints about this. Next I have the Curlsmith Hydrating Hair Mask for Gorgeous Curls. So I really like this. I'm not obsessed with it, but that's only because I like my hair to feel a certain way after I use a deep conditioner. And with this, you can absolutely feel the moisture in your hair when you use it. It just doesn't feel like, I feel like my hair didn't feel as smooth with this. Like I could feel like my hair was holding in moisture more, and my hair felt hydrated. It just didn't feel like slippery, like even like after the product was rinsed out of my hair. And so it sucks, but like certain deep conditioners make my hair just feel really like, not like slick is the wrong word, but it just feels really smooth and soft. And like this one makes my hair feel soft, it makes my hair feel moisturized, like it does all the things. It just doesn't make my hair feel as smooth as I would like. It's the same thing with the Melanin Pumpkin.
What?
The Melanin plumping deep conditioner, which I think is also in here. I think I have one in here. But yeah, it's that same feeling where it's like I know my hair is extremely moisturized and hydrated, but it's not smooth. It's not as smooth as I want it to. So I'm like, I want the smoothness. I do. Unfortunately, I do. You know. So I still love this, and I highly recommend it. I don't know if they still sell this. I haven't been on Curlsmith's website in a very long time, just because, like I said, this year I was really trying to not buy as much product, and which I think I did a pretty good job. I really broke in like September or October, like September, October. I need to check out their website because I really haven't looked. So I don't know if they sell this anymore. I can find out. If I look, I'll put it in the video. Next, I have the Honey and Hibiscus Moisture Mask from Nigas Banda. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember how this feels. So it's not very memorable to me. So I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. It smells really good. Oh, it smells really good. I'm not gonna say I didn't like it, because I feel like if I didn't like it, I would have known that. I would know that. I would remember that. But I just think I could probably look back in a video. If I feel like looking back in older videos, I will do so, and I'll put it in the cards. I'll use my first card. But yeah, I don't think I was blown away by it, because I feel like if I was blown away by it, I have to remember that. But there was also another product that I used recently that I was like, this is incredible. How did I forget this? So I don't know. I'll look back and I'll write on the screen how I felt. So this is the Nature's Little Secret Coconut Milk Strengthening Deep Conditioner. So if you remember the goat milk and coconut milk strengthening deep conditioner that they had, this is essentially that, just without the goat milk, and it works just as well. This is one of my favorite masks from Nature's Little Secret. I have no complaints. My hair feels nourished, stronger, more like durable, soft, supple. Like, this mask is top tier. This is definitely one of my favorite masks for sure. The next mask I have is from the Main Choice. This is from the Tropical Moringa line, the Sweet Oil and Honey Endless Moisture Mask. So I used this when I did my wash and go with the Pearly Braid Out Glaze, just because I wanted to see if I could just finish some stuff. And I love this. I love this. This is amazing. I love this deep conditioner. I really do. If you like the smell of the Tropical Moringa stuff, it smells just like that. I personally like the smell. It's very fruity, kind of smells like candy. I like it. The texture, it's really soft and cloud-like, but it's also very smooth, and this is really good. Yeah, when I used it, I remember being really impressed, and like, because you know, like when you're a product junkie, you kind of just forget, you know, like you get the new thing and you're like, oh my god, I really like this, or oh my god, I hate that, and then you kind of go back to like the most recent thing that you remember loving, and until like the list gets too long, and then you just forget, right? And so this one was kind of one of the ones that I forgot, and then when I used it right before that wash and go, I was like, my hair feels amazing. I think I mentioned it in that video too, because I didn't expect to have such a positive reaction to this product. I really like this. Highly recommend. So this is another Nature's Little Secret deep conditioner. This is the Mixed Fruit Nutrient Rich Deep Conditioner. I need to check on their website, because I feel like a part of me wants to say that this is or was a limited edition deep conditioner, because I feel like I heard somebody say that, and I'm like, oh, I thought this was a regular product. I love this one. This is amazing. So I'm gonna go on their website and see if they have it. Honestly, I'm not gonna buy it yet, but if you see this deep conditioner, highly recommend. Yeah, Nature's Little Secret does really well with deep conditioners. The way that your hair feels after you rinse out a Nature's Little Secret deep conditioner is usually bomb. I don't think I've ever rinsed out a deep conditioner from Nature's Little Secret and been like, eh. Like, you know, like I've always enjoyed what my hair felt like, and this was one of my favorites, if not my favorite. No, it's a tie between this and the coconut milk one. I love those both to death. I love this. This is great. Highly recommend. So this is the deep conditioner that I was talking about, where I didn't have that much of this, and I was nervous that I wasn't gonna have enough for my whole head. So I was like, maybe this could be a time to practice being light-handed. And this came through for me. Like, when I'm telling you, I was like dipping like my finger in the deep conditioner and then applying it to a section and detangling. I was like, where did they do that at? Because, yeah, I was very impressed. The slip on this is incredible. It's amazing. And then when I rinsed it out, my hair felt great. And I was like, why don't I remember this? Like, literally, why don't I remember this? And it you know what it could be? I feel like with brands that aren't as commercialized or like pushed into the natural hair like mainstream, you kind of just forget about them because they're not at the forefront of everybody's lists, right? And had I not used this the other day, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why I didn't remember that, because the slip on this is so freaking good. And then my hair felt amazing when I rinsed it out. And I was so impressed because I didn't use a lot. Yeah, I used significantly less than I would have had this been full. Like, it was low to the point where I genuinely thought that I was not gonna have enough for my hair, and I did somehow. Somehow I did, and I'm so impressed. I love this. This is great. This is great. I don't know if I showed the thing. Let me show it again, just in case. All right, so the next one I have is the Melanin Plumping Deep Conditioner with hyaluronic acid, biotin, fenugreek, pumpkin, bamboo, blah, blah, blah. So this, like the Curlsmith Moisture Mask, right? I know that the ingredients are better than most products. They're top tier. I know it worked, but because my hair didn't feel the way that I wanted it to when I rinsed it out, I you kind of write it off, right? So I really like this product, but I know that the Nature's Little Secret one will do the same thing as this, but my hair will feel better in my opinion to me, right? So as much as I love this, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. Even though this is a very good strengthening deep conditioner, it does exactly what it says it's going to do. It's just that, and it might just be like a being natural thing, right? You want your hair to feel a certain type of way. You want your hair to feel good to you when you're like just running your fingers through it, right? Your hair should feel good when everything is rinsed out, right? So as much as I love this, it's just not my favorite. Next, I have the Sweetest Thing Supercharged Honey Moisture Mask from The Dew. This is from the B-Girl collection. If I'm being honest, this doesn't really stand out to me. I don't think it's a bad deep conditioner. It's just not a memorable one for me. I don't think I've ever reached out to use it because like I really wanted to use it, right? Yeah, I don't really have anything to say about this, which in my opinion means I'm not saying that it's a bad product. I just have nothing to say about it at all, which is, I feel like that's almost worse than liking or disliking a product. So for me, this is just like, what that woman say on basketball? It's like a non-factor. Like if I see it, I'll use it. Like I don't know. I don't really care for this. I don't care for this. I'm just gonna stop talking about it. Oh, so this next one, this was kind of like an experiment. Like an experimental, like, see how Kiehl's does with hair products. So I love, if you've seen my videos for like skincare, Kiehl's has like dominated my life when it comes to skincare, and I love their stuff, right? So I was in one of their stores and I was like, oh, they have hair products? Cool. So I got this olive fruit deeply reparative hair mask. And you know, not really for me, didn't really do much, didn't really stand out. I kind of ended up using most of it for henna glosses and making glosses with the other like Curly Proverbs products. So yeah, this is kind of another like, I don't need it, I don't think about it, I only used it because it was there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those. So yeah, moving on. So next I have two from Diva Curl. I have the Melt Into Moisture and the Heaven in Hair. So I think this one is more moisturizing. I think the Melt Into Moisture is more moisturizing, but I prefer the texture and the consistency of the Heaven in Hair. I think the Heaven in Hair is like the thicker one. Oh well, they're like completely empty. Yeah, I can't tell. But I know for a fact that one of them I prefer the consistency and the other one I prefer the moisture that it gives. And because of that, I ended up using these up together. If you know me, you know I like to mix deep conditioners. So I was like, well, these are from the same company. So I'm just gonna mix these together because they have different things that I like. So I was like, I'm just gonna put them together to kind of make like a complete package. And yeah, I really like these. I actually do really like these. I'm not obsessed with them. Like, I don't need them, but I did really enjoy them. So if that means anything to you, check them out. And my last deep conditioner is the Pattern Beauty Treatment Mask for definition and curl elongation. Yes. Sorry, I was just trying to make sure I knew which mask I was talking about. So I haven't used this in a really long time. Like, I actually don't remember when I finished this. Ooh, wow. This smell just kind of just hit me. And I was like, whoa. I do know this is a like a protein strengthening treatment. It has rice water in it. It kind of gives you a little bit of moisture too. It has is it tropical moringa or is it just moringa? I don't know if there's like a specific type of moringa. Yeah, it just says moringa seed extract. So I don't remember what I was saying because my camera cut off. But oh, I think I remember. So this to me is not a protein moisture balancing type of treatment. If you want a protein treatment, this is a really good, like if you don't want to use like the chemical protein treatments like the AFOG and the Mender, even though they probably don't sell that one anymore, this is really good. This is very good. It's very strong. I remember the last time I used this, I remember being like, I don't remember this being that strong, right? Because I used it when it first came out and I was like, oh, this is nice. And then I remember when I used it later on, I was like, did they make this stronger? Because this is a lot. So yeah, if you want a protein treatment, I would say this is more protein heavy than it is moisturizing. So I would say be careful of that. Either way, as a protein treatment, I love this. This is one of my favorite ones. Like if I really need like a kick in protein, I'm definitely gonna use this. Yeah, for sure. So I'm going to end the video here. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.